Complete coverage of the deadly tornado outbreak across North Texas. The storms left a massive path of destruction, and the number of twisters has grown now in the last hour. Hello, I'm Gloria Campos.
I'm John McKay. Give you some aerial shots from HD Chopper Wave. They show the dramatic and widespread devastation in Granbury. Last night's strongest tornado, an EF4, wiped out 2 subdivisions. 6 people died. And here is a look at the emotional toll in photos. A man surveying what's left of his home and the life he built, now torn apart. And a boy downcast, reeling in the middle of the debris.
And now this satellite imagery shows the huge storm as it bear down on Granbury. Just a small dot in the middle as an ominous cloud swirled in. And this number just updated for us, 16 tornadoes. There are families in a number of communities impacted, but tonight our team has stories of survival from Cleburne and Granbury, where the twisters turned communities upside down. We have live comprehensive coverage tonight. Channel 8's Jim Douglas is in Cleburne. Pete, of course, is tracking more rain for us, and we begin with Shelley Slater, where she has seen a lot of damage firsthand in Hood County. Shelley?
Yeah, it has been a very tough 24 hours around here. You can see all the damage behind me. A lot of families have lost a lot of things. We want to show you a little picture of our new Channel 8 mascot. We're calling him Ocho. We've been feeding him. He's been with us all day, this little cat. We do believe he has been lost in the storm like so many other things. Such a tough situation out here. The power is still out. There is no water either. Take a look at just how powerful these tornadoes really were. At least 100 homes in Granbury were destroyed or damaged, killing 6 people and injuring dozens. Meanwhile, in Cleburne, an EF3 tornado tore through 600 homes there, but there were only minor injuries reported. And in Ennis, an EF1 twister affected more than 70 buildings. So that is the situation as it is developing here. And tonight we want to show you the names of those people who have died in the tornado here in Granbury. Glenda and Bob Whitehead, a couple in their 60s. Tommy Martin, Leo Stefanski, 83 years old, Jose Tovar Alvarez, 34, and Marjorie Davis, 82 years old. Now, more than 24 hours after the twisters hit, many homeowners still cannot get in to even see the extent of the damage to their homes, although we have. Channel 8's Monica Diaz ran into people just hoping to get a glimpse of what is left.
On the corner of Acton Highway and Davis Road in Granbury, they wait, standing for hours, staring at the same roadblock, searching for answers.
All the families have waiting to hear word on whether or not we can go in and see what's left of our, the houses and belongings.
Patricia Ann Tomlin came for her daughter.
They've been there about 2 weeks, and the damage to the house was extensive. We've all been like that. We're helpless. We don't know what to do.
But Tomlin found something to do to help these families endure the long hours in the summer heat.
T-shirts, chicken. Yeah, we got it iced down.
She started making calls. Volunteers answered with water, food, and clothes. Friends responded with cash donations.
So he just likes to help a lot of people.
Acts of kindness that made Tanya Gamez and her family smile. They lost 2 homes in the Rancho Brazos neighborhood.
My uncle lived there, my cousins live there, my friends, a bunch of people that we know because we've been living there for about 10 years.
As daylight faded, a deputy came over to deliver the news. They will have to wait longer.
I'll be out here first thing, waiting to hear word on whether or not we can get in.
In Granbury, Monica Diaz, Channel 8 News.
All right, Monica, no time frame tonight on when people are going to actually get back in their homes, so we're going to keep you posted on that. But one common thing that we've been hearing around here from several people is that the wind went from being absolutely calm to violent in a matter of seconds. And for one family who survived all of this, that made it pretty hard to determine were the noises from the movie they were watching, or was it the real deal?
This one here we actually found against the fans.
The Munns settled in for movie night Wednesday. Their pick, Twister.
It was just one of those ironic things.
Little did they know they'd be faced with a real one an hour later.
The tornado was going off in the movie. The sound in the movie started making that bomb. Then that's when we left, and that's when the tornado was right there.
We had no idea if we were going to live or die.
Hail as big as these rocks falling fast, with a family trying to escape by car.
The tornado itself kept sucking us back that way into a ditch, and there was so much rain you really couldn't tell where you were going.
But one thing they couldn't miss, their neighbor's home exploding.
I don't think anybody's ever witnessed a house just blowing into a million pieces.
Debris from that traveled across this forest of trees to land here by the Munn's house, totally untouched.
I think the hand of God totally protected our house.
Thank you, God.
We heard that a lot around here as well tonight. And you know, they had pictures scattered all over their yard, and they've now collected those pictures. They're not theirs, in order to find those rightful owners. Let's head back into the studio with John and Gloria and Pete.